Welcome back to Vintage Survival on this rainy morning. I am up here with the Ford. We have this winch on the back, and I am grabbing at least one of these trees. I thought I cut down more than one, but not seeing. There we go. There's another one. So these. Oh, there's two of them right here, actually. These were my target trees for a deadwood contract? Question mark? And I love that those two are both stuck standing partly upright. And there's a lot of them. And off camera for a test, I drug one to the sawmill. And I made pretty good money off of it. And since we can't harvest in the rain, oh, I better turn this on because I don't know what the... Alright, so... Is it going to give me... Oh, don't have anything bound. Okay. That's alright. Oh. Okay. I don't know why super strength was on. I did just load up the game. It was a little weird. Turned it off though. Alright. Let's... Is it K? Oh, I don't ever remember these controls. We don't want Y. Control K. Alright. And I need to scoot over the brow of this hill. Trying not to get hung up on anything. That's why I'm going the route that I'm going. And I should be able to make a little left turn right here. Yep. I believe I went this way. And then scooted right through this gap. Yeehaw! And there we go. We're in the clear. And we can see the sawmill in the distance. So now it's just a matter of getting them there. Alright, well I am going to put you guys onto a good old time lapse. Or should I do a montage? I think this is a good one for a montage. I will see you guys again afterwards. Alright, I'm not going to have this be a montage, but that's a head scratcher. They were worth more before I saved and reloaded the game. Well, never mind then. I guess we will just accept the payment there. This has got to be from new mod. Take the damaged vehicle to the authorized workshop. Okay, we'll try doing that. I don't know how we're going to do at it, but... And wood transport. Yeah. 2 logs at a time. How many logs are there? 19. No. I would like that monies, but I think I will pass. Alright, so let's go. Okay, it's right by us. And we just have to take it back to the workshop. I'm not seeing it yet. Oh, there it is. Damaged, huh? I don't know anything about these contracts. I have no idea how we're supposed to load them or anything. Can I get in it? I can just drive it there? Okay, with a max speed of 5 miles an hour. Well, that's why it pays so well. Okay. Um, that's because we're supposed to be loading it up onto a trailer, but we aren't. I want to shut my tractor off, though. I did figure out the fuel issue. I did. It was that stupid real operating hours mod, or in-game operating hours mod. So at 10x, you're using 10x the fuel as well. Alright, I'm going to pause you guys here because I'm not going to make you suffer through my 5 mile an hour journey all the way down. I will see you guys again when I get there. I'm getting close. I went cross country instead of down the roads, and it's still taken me almost an in-game hour, which admittedly is only 6 minutes of real time. But I tell you, it feels like forever. I don't know what happens. I have no idea what happens when we enter the spot. I've never done this before. Oh, special contract finished. Okay, and so that will disappear. We don't want to watch that. That was a really good way to make money, though. Unfortunately, it is still pissing it down. But I guess we are the junker car people. We arrived in a hunk of junk car. We just rescued a hunk of junk car. The rain is pissing it down. I guess we can harvest. You know, it just dawned on me while I was driving that car down here, though. I still could have done those trees. And I will in another episode. Because I can rent the sawmill, put those trees in for their timber value, rather than for their monetary value. The sawmill will make me like planks and stuff. I wish I had thought of it prior to closing out that contract, but it is what it is. Alright, what's this contract? Not that one, but I was just reading that one. Sow corn in field 1. That would be why I got that thing. Putting a Ford with a Ford. Different generations of Ford Blue, but it is what it is. Boy, that's a really small seed hopper. Yikes. Alright, well, guess there's nothing for it but to get to it. I will see you guys afterwards. Well, that was, I don't know, pretty good, I guess. Took a while, you know, 4-row planter will do that. But we only used 10% of the seeds, so I have no complaints. And in point of fact, ooh, there's a bit of a bump there. In point of fact, I'm gonna, grab as much of the rest of that seed as I can. And what we are going to do we need to put in some housing for our workers. I'm not counting the tree houses or the tents. I'm talking about real housing. They're only going to get little shacks. Perfect. There's 2 little shacks for our workers. Now, what that means is that I can hire 2 workers, but right now, we're only going to hire 1. Oh, good. It's already set up. I planned ahead. First waypoint. Get busy with it, Bubba. Are you gonna go? I don't know what the issue is. Well, let's see if they will go after a moment here. If not, I'm going to be really irritated. It's looking like I'm going to be really irritated, isn't it? Maybe it's just time to upgrade that harvester already. I don't remember previous workers having problems with it though. Is she going? No. Okay, let's go with time to upgrade the harvester. If we can. So if we... nothing in there. Harvesters. We could downgrade. No. But there is a class Matador here. I mean, yeah. But I can't afford it. Well. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go sell this thing, quickly do a wood cutting contract, not grabbing the wood. That's for a future episode. And then I will be back with a new combine and a worker doing new combine things. Dummy. No? Alright. What is going on here? Now it is refusing to unload completely. Alright, well, 123 liters. What is this crop? Soybeans. Alright, I'll be back. Quick change of plans. The Deadwood contract is so close to the sawmill that it would be stupid not to do it this time. So, I just wanted you guys to know that. Let me show you on the map. It was right here. I've already cut them all down, so the icon has vanished. But it was right here, and the sawmill's right there. So, I'm off to drag those. I might put in a short montage of me selling them. We'll see. on our last tree. And then we can finally get the header for our new combine, and yeah. So a quick R, aim it, a quick B, jump in the tractor, lower it actually. I want it lower. There it goes. Draw it in, and then raise it. Perfect. That gets it just that little bit off the ground so that when I go over the lip at the sawmill, it doesn't catch as badly. When you're doing two of them, the number 2 tree still catches pretty good, but at least you're not fighting them both. Alright, and we are in. Tree gone. So we're going to make money on that contract, but this is where the real money from it is going to result. Because, yeah. We can change the output mode on these to spawn. I love how it's a different attendant every time I come over here. Perfect. Alright, now I will see you guys down with the harvester. And there she be, in all her glory. But we need to get a worker going on this. We've faffed around for far too long. Late early. This front corner right there, start it. Get busy with it, Bubba. This needs to be out of our way so he has enough room to turn around, but close enough that we can unload him. We'll try right there. And we get to do some grass cutting. Oh yeah, we got a long way over there, don't we? Sweet. However, all of that will be picked up again in the next recording session. Still this episode, but next recording session. Because it is currently 11:15 at night. Lady Metal's working second shift today, and she gets out right now, so she will be home shortly. And then I'm going to bed. So, I shall see you in the next clip. quite to dark yet, but I thought I'd bring you guys back and give you a status update. You will have seen me empty the harvester, which, yeah, he's still moving. He's only at 44%. Yeah, we're good. He should be able to fit the rest of that field into his tank. And tomorrow we will be trying to afford a tedder and a rake and a baler. But I am hoping that we will have enough lumber coming out of the sawmill. Yeah, I mean, that's the hope, right? But we will see. Of course, we need some way to transport that, and we don't currently have a way to transport that either. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do there. But at any rate, I think this is a good time to end this episode. I'd like to thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you on the next one.